baby, burn.
Oh, fuck.
We didn't start the fire, but this place is a bitch, and everybody now knows it.
What is the one that I want to use?
While you're thinking of that, hello everyone, we are the Stardust Hunters, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2. Last time we got our asses kicked in this area by the fucking cars that stalled us for time and kept us from putting out the fire. I am Legend Hunter. This guy on the controller is Rado.
Currently pissed off!
From the windows to the walls.
There you go.
The sweat going down Sora's balls.
Oh, shit. And he just went invisible. Oh, okay, you're good. And that fellow is Leo Force.
Yes.
Yeah, because I am currently trying to get rid of these fuckers.
Oh, man. Okay, do the Heartless count towards the mayhem, or is it specifically the fire?
Specifically the fires, yes. And the problem is that the cars will knock you out, which is why it's such an annoyance.
Yeah, and the fact that they have fucking invincibility frames is goddamn bullshit.
Well, it wouldn't be as bad if it was invincibility frames that you could then counter. But you'd have no reaction commands to help you, in this case. I may also sound like somewhat oblivious, but Blizzard?
Oh, fuck! And I did want to ask, since Leo brought it up, does Blizzard not do anything?
Well, the thing is, I couldn't use Blizzard!
Right, but we mean beforehand, because you went straight into Gauge.
I don't know. All I know is...
Well, we mean on the fires, not on them. Because we know doing to them means nothing.
It doesn't do enough!
Okay.
Okay, now we know. Man, those cars.
Yeah, they fucking suck.
Okay, heal now? Or drive Gauge now?
And down goes that one car. And I think that guy is almost out.
Yes! Finally! Third time's the goddamn charm. That is the worst one of these.
There you go.
Huzzah!
Deep breaths?
Well, this thing fucking sucks.
Oh, thanks again.
And I forgot to switch keyblades. It's probably the next one's probably stronger, so that might have helped. More bullshit. Or more flashback.
Oh, for crying out loud. You didn't have to go and say that. Okay, I might have messed up every now and then, but I'm a lot more things than useless. Why, when I was starting out... Oh, I miss those good old days. What I wouldn't give to go back in time. What I wouldn't give.
No.
Note the emblem on the door.
Yeah. Pete.
It's the P for Pete, a cigar, and a fist. That's his coat of arms.
That's actually a pretty cool coat of arms, and very appropriate for him.
The door?
Yup, it's the door Merlin magicked up.
Only ours has a fleur-de-lis. His had his coat of arms.
Yep.
Wait, does that make Mickey French?
Actually, yes. He is a Mouseketeer.
Anyway, next one.
What? Oh, we're giants.
This one's actually kind of fun.
Bum, 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 bum.
Look at the toy cannon.
Toy cannons, you say?
This is the
Isn't that the last famous last words before Bad Company showed up?
That, or in a Tom and Jerry cartoon.
What's he saying?
Look out for the explosions!
Are these tiny, or is that...
They're regular size.
Oh, they're regular size, but...
But everything else is tiny.
Hey, legend, right now.
Yeah?
Attack on Toontown.
Yes.
So you can use the tower in the middle to stun them.
That's cool.
Which locks them in place and does slight damage, I believe.
Oh, these hammer guys, they suck.
Why? Because they stun the cannons? Or
No,
because they stun
They do
you?
massive amounts of damage.
Ugh. Best to knock out the mayhem.
Yep, so this stuns them, so I can get rid of them.
Good. And I gotta say, I do find the background music kind of awesome. It's very old-timey.
Mm-hmm.
Or rather, it's appropriate for the old-timey feel of this place. Even if it's not itself old-timey.
Yep.
This is the most expressive Sora has ever been in a Kingdom Hearts game.
Ha!
Take care, fellas. Woohoo!
Look, Sora, over there.
Oh
Another-
no, another one.
Okela.
Oh, I get what these are doing.
Yep.
They're showing what happened.
We just found out who stole Pete's boat.
This appears to be a portal to the past.
Yeah, it was the strangest thing.
Stop gawking. And start thinking of a way we can use it to our advantage.
Okay?
Now, perhaps I could give you one more chance to redeem yourself.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You can count on me. So what do I do?
Patience, my dear. What have we here? Well, if it isn't the cornerstone of light. Now we can take the castle from those fools, but we'll have to proceed with the utmost of care.
Focusing on that imagery again.
Maleficent. She must have known all along. Let's see if that door's connected to the past. No, 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 it comes here. And that means we're in the past.
Wow.
If we're in the past, we can change the future. Remember what Merlin said? He's got faith in us, and we have to resist temptation no matter what.
Goofy, knowing the risks of time paradoxes.
Was Goofy the one who got stuck with the time paradox at one point?
Which one?
I don't know.
Because I don't recall one. That's
No,
what
I'm just saying that like the thing about don't change the past because it messes with the future is the typical issue with time paradoxes,
Right.
which is why you can't go back to the past to kill Hitler, so to speak.
Even the only person who could kill Hitler is Hitler. And Mickey, we left the Tarzan world in the first game. Don't bring it back up.
This is urban Tarzan, so this is completely different.
Now, let's get those
Arguable.
Yeah. So, defeat all the Heartless before the scaffold falls down.
So another beat the clock, or don't cause damage.
Yeah, and it's all the hammer guys, which they suck.
I think the scaffolding only counts to the
Oh, it's...
four corners. Oh, I was gonna say four corners and the metal.
I think your drive is at max at this point.
I know, but I'm saving it.
Okay. Ah, these freaking hammer guys. You know, that's one
I'm
thing.
tired of these motherfucking hammers in this motherfucking building. Says plain, but still. I mean, it applies.
I think the number one worst possible thing I can think of, like, it's not a status effect, but it's one that I've seen in a few video games, and anytime it happens, it is ass. Anything that hits the ground and creates a shockwave, it is ass. Especially if the shockwave stops you from moving.
Mm-hmm.
That is especially ass.
You know what's worse than that?
What?
When it doesn't create a shockwave and it still stuns you.
Well, that's still a shockwave. Like something that radiates out
Right,
and
but
causes you to...
usually there's
Whether it's visible or not, if it hits the ground,
Yeah,
it makes you go, what the fuck?
yeah, but
That sucks!
Yeah, but it's worse when it's invisible.
It is worse when it's invisible. But it's still a continuation of what I said. Shockwaves suck.
Oh, light?
Yes. That cursed sphere is the very thing that prevents us from entering the castle.
I call bullshit on that when we get to recode it, but whatever.
Go then. Time to prove your worth. And don't dare to fail me again.
Someone seems needy over there.
Yeah, Pepper's being anxious. I think my dad's coming home or something.
Don't fail her again. Let's see.
Wait a minute. Whose perspective are we looking at this now?
I just gotta smash that cornerstone to smithereens.
Good lord.
But first, I gotta go get my old boat back.
Yep.
It was Pete after all.
Still, something doesn't seem right.
The Pete we met here had kind of an attitude, but he didn't seem like a bad guy.
No, because I was past Pete.
Here is modern Pete.
Now that castle's as good as ours.
That's the Pete we know. Oh no! The cornerstone's gone.
How the fuck did he steal that?
They're gonna build a castle.
Well, we were kind of lost in the memories.
Yeah.
Hey, hold it right there.
No way, small fry. I finally found the pipsqueak what stole my steamboat. Right, me. No, it wasn't me. I'm just somebody who looks like me.
Oh, which is it?
Please, do not try to explain this to Sora's teeny tiny little brain. It won't go well.
I mean,
He is very small brained.
I was gonna say, considering the world where we are, you probably would show the X-ray of a peanut brain.
Your future's on the line, Valley. So back off and give me the boat.
He just punted himself.
Also, if this was really like time paradox oriented, he would have felt that.
True.
Later, loser.
Oh, God.
So you just gotta bat all this stuff back at him?
Yep.
Nice. Triangle's your friend.
Yep. Action commands to save the day.
Alright, let's whack this. What is Donald casting out there? And this is an awful lot of time to break the cage. Okay.
What?
I
This
hear
is
Pepper again.
Watching your dog. But yeah, this is just one of those puzzle fights.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where you gotta beat the ever-living crap out of him.
not a lot to say on this. Huh.
Well, this isn't the actual boss.
Correct.
I just gotta fight a... You can actually hang on.
But
Oh, that-
but you have to do it right. So now here comes the trouble: is that you have to get the timing down with these mother hubbards distracting you.
Which, as you can imagine, is a bit annoying.
Yes.
So how many does it take before he
I think
gives up the
I
ghost?
think I counted 6 that caused him to spin out,
Nope.
or that however many.
Couldn't hit me if you wanted to. Hits him when we want to. And now he's just basically stuck there letting us wail on his ball.
And we got Dodge Slash. Donald got Fantasia and Auto Limit.
Nice.
You'll pay for this.
Getting owned by your own boat.
Now gotta go after him.
Yes.
Come back for it later. Please fit in from the doorway.
Well, I should, take care of that now, but whatever.
Yeah, well, Pepper's just acting weird because my dad's coming home, I think. Anyway, gotta grab this stuff. Alright,
Excuse me a second, guys.
give me a second. Alright. Alright.
Yeah, come over here, Peps.
Alright. We're gonna hold on to Pepper because she needs attention and love. This goofy dog.
Hey, we already got a goofy dog.
Haha!
There you go.
Actually, let me check. Can I equip anything?
You got 2 slots, you could do something.
Dodge slash.
There you go.
Yep, so we're gonna go into the wharf and we'll see. Oh, right. Now it's the actual boss fight.
Huzzah.
Alright, let's see what we got. Cartoon sound effects.
Gotta love them.
Yep.
You're still wet behind the ears.
Then try us.
Pete's helping us fight Pete.
Yes.
Does he have a limit?
I don't think so.
Well, we will find out in a second.
Yep.
Alright. I do declare I think your dad is on his way.
Yep. And that means Pepper's gonna go nuts, but oh well.
We'll just have a little background noise. No, it's okay. So, Pete, is there anything that he really does that makes him...
Any different than the last time we fought him?
Yeah.
He uses a few tricks like bowling balls and bombs.
So he tries to kill you with Wii Sports? Wait, what?
Yes. He brings,
Oh,
he brings back
The worlds that we went to. But
Oh, my
thankfully
gosh.
we don't have to... They're just serving as distractions.
Like, we don't actually have to put out the fire this time. That's fantastic. He's lasering you with the... Oh my gosh.
And next area.
Okay, this is fantastic. Like, say what you will about the difficulty of this boss, but the setup is just fantastic.
Ha! I about faced and rolled Pete in the Pete.
That is fantastic. Like, lane attacks aside, it's just great. It's exactly what I imagined Pete would be like. Alright.
And Dog's
What next?
dead.
Oh no.
Good work so far.
And now we have these other bits.
Yep, the Lilliput steps.
Lilliput. Really? That's what it's called?
Yeah, Lilliput Village, I believe.
Like the Lilliputians from Gulliver's Travels?
Yes!
Uh,
What do you expect?
But they do review a lot of the old stuff on the
fair enough. Okay. Oh my gosh.
God, this is annoying!
I don't know what's more annoying, the fact that that Pete was effectively stun locking himself, the fact that the bouncing made it difficult to actually get a lock on.
Well, I guess this is where it ends.
Maximum HP increase and we learned Reflect.
There you go.
Nice.
I think I've got Thunder, I need to put that on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Thunder good.
It serves you right. Ow, 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 ow.
Methinks he brought this door about by wishing with all his heart.
I know.
Yes.
The heart is a powerful thing in Kingdom Hearts.
Yes, it is.
Yep. Even a dark heart.
Well, he was thinking of happy thoughts.
Of
He
the
was
good
thinking-
old days.
Of simpler times. Back when he wasn't a giant dickweed.
Well, he was a different kind of dickweed back in the day.
Would somebody tell me what's been going on here? Who was that creep anyways?
Hello? That creep was you from the future.
Sora, that's a secret.
Secret? What kind of secret? Oh, never mind. Sorry I put you guys through all that trouble.
Aw.
Oh,
And to show you my appreciation, I'll let you pilot my steamboat. Best little craft on the river. My deckhand Mickey's late anyways.
Wait, are you saying that we're going to have to replace your deckhand for the purposes of this?
Nah, we're just taking it back.
Aw, the nostalgia. Oh, you...
You lazy motherfucker.
Well, I don't blame him. That was fantastic.
And we get the monochrome keyblade. Increases the effect of restoration items on the field by 50%.
Neat. I take it you don't use this one very often.
Not really.
I'm surprised, considering that it's basically a recovery plus 50.
For items, and I use Cure. Once you learn Cure... Oh, Donald was going to mess up with some shit in here.
Oh, man.
Alley-oop!
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much the Timeless River. You really don't come back here. There's no real second visit for this place.
Considering the fire scene. Good.
Yeah. Oh, it's all gone. Maleficent's redecorating has been...
Stripped.
Yeah.
Good for you.
You two can have all the nuts in your mouth that you want.
Ah.
Welcome back. Because of your bravery, the castle is safe and protected again. Thank you so much for all you've done. Good work, you guys!
Now, boys, I hope you didn't do anything reckless while you were there.
Define reckless. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What's going to happen here?
Who?
Daisy is Donald's very special sweetheart.
Really?
Donald, you forgot about our date again. You'd better have a good excuse this time.
A date that was probably a year ago.
I know it's an important mission, but you could at least check in every once in a while.
Yep.
Don't look at me. I'm not going to help you out.
Nope.
Going somewhere?
Whoa!
Donald's eating shit.
Córrele, pato, córrele, córrele. I sense a resonance.
Yep, which means we open up the next pathways. So the Cornerstone of Light acted as the guidepost for this.
Alrighty.
Which I guess makes sense.
It's great when the MacGuffins are good for something.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's the case this time. This time it was just fight for the MacGuffin.
Yeah.
From a guy who had a boat.
From the same guy who was trying to fight himself.
He got in his own way.
We need Donald for just a little longer.
How much longer?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Daisy be that kind of girl.
Oh god, she's also that kind of girl.
Yeah.
Queen Minnie, we'll return.
Please tell the king that we're still looking for him.
I will.
That doesn't make any sense, though.
I mean, if he was here, we wouldn't need to be looking for him.
Yeah.
And if she
Yeah, it
finds-
shows when a world is completed, you see the title drop again. And we get Wisdom Form.
And if she finds him, then obviously he's going to know we're still looking for him.
Yeah.
So that doesn't make any sense in him saying that.
Yep. So,
So I'm thinking we should go ahead and take on these next few worlds in the next episode, don't you think?
Well, there's a little bit of time. I'm going to go through this.
Very well. Let's have a look at this world coming up.
3. We have a third level.
Yeah, Highwind level 3.
Is that the first one that we started with?
Yes.
Yeah. Now we've got both the gummy ship and 2 teeny ships.
We have assists.
Yes. They also act as shot blockers,
Yep.
which are very useful for the purposes of doing this.
Is this one of the harder ones?
No, none of them are really particularly hard.
They're only hard if you want to do the extra missions.
Bingo, and those require the donut.
Donut?
The medallion.
No, basically you make a ship shaped like a donut.
Oh. Why?
Because all ships aim for the center of your build.
Regardless of where it's coming from?
Right. So if you make a fucking donut-shaped ship,
They just go through.
bingo, and you can just cheese through areas.
It's that kind of cartoony logic that I adore.
But we're out of the cartoony logic area.
This is Kingdom Hearts. There is cartoony logic whether you like it or not.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Run away! Even the edgelords have their cartoony moments.
Barely.
Enix is a cartoony moment. Anytime he's on screen.
Pretty-
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong, because Demix is just a cartoon.
Got it memorized?
Oh, yeah. Axel breaks the fucking fourth wall, it feels like.
I'm so flattered! Wait, that hasn't come up yet.
Actually, he did do that already.
What, the I'm so flattered?
Yes! That was like the 6th episode, I think.
My apologies. All of this, I do run into a little bit of memory overlap when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, unfortunately.
Well, we're retreading the same ground, practically. The plot dump doesn't happen until the actual final world.
What, the Toho?
Yes.
This dragonfly-looking motherfucker was pulling a Toho on us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I mean, that's how it works.
What do you expect?
Well, I didn't expect that. Are we in mid-game or still early mid-game?
This is still early mid-game. This is
early mid-game.
Yeah, this is early mid-game because we're getting to the second half of the worlds.
Okay.
Like the second round of worlds, I mean to say.
Yeah, we're not doing the go back to every other world loop again.
Not yet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just so I can clarify, when we talk about like stages within a game, there's early game, there's tutorial, early game, early mid game,
Okay, so
late mid game.
So early game is the first 3 worlds. Early mid game is the next 3 worlds.
And then mid game.
Mid game is Hollow Bastion again.
Yeah.
And then mid-late game is the revisits. Because the revisits aren't that long.
Yeah, that makes that's about right.
Yep.
And it also makes sense for an RPG.
Mm-hmm. And then end game is literally the last world.
Fair enough.
And we've got the Highwind level 5 blueprint.
Question, is there a post game?
Yes, there's super bosses.
Okay.
There's the data forms of all the organization members.
Fun.
Wonderful.
If you look at it that way.
And then there's Lingering Will Turner.
Right. Which we will be encountering in the next episode.
Nice segue. See you guys then.
Ciao.